Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Aries, my beautiful Aries viewers. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is all about how your person of interest is feeling about you. So if there's someone you have in mind and you're wondering what their deeper feelings are, whether or not their deeper feelings are in line with, their actions or what they're showing you. What they like, what they don't like about the connection, overall level of interest, that sort of thing, then please keep on watching. I'm just going to pull a few more and we will get right into it. And if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. But I could already see some very, very interesting, deep feelings going on here, Aries, at least on behalf of your person. There are definitely some obstacles here, but very, very, very deep feelings. Now, I'll just quickly show you what's at the bottom of the deck as well. We've got the Six of Swords. So that's a little bit, that kind of plays into this. It's important here as well. So what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that very interesting how you are currently coming across to your person. So this is how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords, it is sort of a direct, comes directly after the Six of Swords here. So it's almost like maybe something in the recent past happened where there was some kind of peace offering or some kind of like token of appreciation where one or both of you were like, you know what, let's just move on from any feelings of past hurts, anything that's, any arguments or disagreements that we've potentially had, any issues, let's try and move on. At least that's been the general sentiment moving into this. For some of you, there could have actually been a physical move as well. Someone was actually trying to, get closer physically. But after moving on from something, I sense that this person is just still not 100% trusting you or trusting the relationship or the situation. Because you're coming across as the Seven of Swords here, it's almost like this energy of what's in it for me. And that's how your person is viewing you. Like you're very much focused on what you can get out of the situation. And they may be a little bit worried that you're not being entirely truthful about something, that you're keeping your cards close to your chest, that you're keeping something to yourself, you're holding back, you're not being completely 100% open, upfront, and honest. That may be completely not the case, Aries, may be completely untrue. However, that's just how you're coming across to them. And like I said, given what may have happened in the past or leading up to this, that could be part of the reason why your person is seeing you in this light, even if there's no actual reason for that. Now, there could also be past baggage or hurts from a previous connection or relationship that actually had nothing to do with you. So there could be some sort of mistrust coming in from that side of things as well. And it's interesting when we see a continuation of that swords theme here. So with the swords, I mean, there's a few different signs represented here. But with the swords, that's strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an air sign or someone with strong air in their chart potentially. But we see this continuation from the 6, 7 to the 8 of Swords here. So it's just further confirmation that this person is kind of feeling a little bit trapped, but they're feeling a little bit trapped mentally. They're trapped in their own thoughts. And that gives me the feeling that this may not be the case. It may not be the case that you're actually deceiving them in some way, but they're just trapped in their head about that. Or again, it could be their past baggage, their past issues, which is making them feel this sense of perhaps anxiety or overthinking a situation when there really is nothing to overthink. But that's what this person is doing. And with the blindfold here that we can see on the person in this card, it's reflective of the fact that there's something they're either not seeing clearly or they're not wanting to see it. They're not open, because again, they're just so trapped in like this mental prison of their own making. You could be dealing with someone who is seemingly indecisive as well, or not wanting to move forward, not making any moves, not making any plans. But this is why, because they're just trapped in their head so much and overthinking and overanalyzing, and possibly they could be overcritical of themselves as well for some reason. Now, it really contrasts their deeper feelings, because right at the heart of this reading, we have the Ten of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy. This is ultimately the card you want in a relationship type reading. One of the best cards you can get, if not the best card. This is all about ultimate emotional happiness and fulfillment. When this person thinks about the connection, this is their deep hope, their deep wish. This is the wish they want to come true. This is what they want for the future. And it doesn't have to always be this traditional family scene of like, a mother and father and children playing and whatnot. It's really just about whatever emotional fulfillment, happiness, contentment looks like to them. And that's what they are wanting to achieve here in this connection and with you. It's their ultimate hope, their ultimate desire. So it's just such a beautiful energy here. And we've got the King of Cups as well. So it's the second Cups energy in this reading. And we have the Fool here too, which I'll get to in a moment. But really, this is all about wanting a fresh start in order to perhaps speak from the heart a little bit more. Instead of being so trapped mentally and feeling this confusion, this person wants to get to the heart of the matter and speak from their heart. It just hasn't come out yet. It's beneath the surface. This person is keeping a very, very close guard on their emotions. I'm seeing them like this King of Cups energy, to be honest. I think this is representing them, because we've got the Fool here, which is an Aries card, especially for me as a reader. So I get strong Aries vibes with this, with the Fool energy. So this is almost like what they love and what they see as the potential and the hope for the future, but they almost feel like they may be holding themselves back. The King of Cups, whilst having very, very deep emotions, sometimes puts a little bit too much of a lid on them. It's this energy of maybe being a little bit too scared to get hurt sometimes. And so there's the capability to keep a close watch and a close guard on emotions. But they're there. They really are there. And because it's a king energy, this is coming across as like a highly developed emotional situation. So it's not as though this is like that initial feeling of when you first have a connection with someone and you're feeling excited, but it could just be a fleeting emotion. This one runs a lot deeper for this person. Again, Fool energy, it's like they are really seeing an opportunity here to start things from scratch. They want a fresh start. They want a new beginning. They want to be able to get out of any manipulation, any mental confusion. They just want things to be free, clear, and honest. I think an honest conversation is going to need to happen at some point. It's not possible to keep this sort of energy hidden for long, to be honest. Now, something will definitely change. This person 100% wants to change the current status quo. So if they're stuck, if they're not making a move, if things just feel like they're stagnating, this person definitely wants that to change. Believe it or not, the Five of Pentacles for me as a reader is often a very positive card. Well, not a very positive card, but not a negative card to get in a relationship reading, because ultimately even though the image depicted in this card is, you know, a little bit sad on the surface of things, at the end of the day, there are two people in this card. There aren't many tarot cards which involve just two people or a couple of people. So this reflects the fact that this person wants someone to be in it with them for the long haul, through thick and thin, through times of tribulation and sadness, as well as times of happiness and, you know, when things are going okay. This person may also feel as though they're having a few financial stresses or difficulties that may be part of what's going on for them and what's leading them to not be thinking 100% clearly in the situation. So that's a possibility too for some of you. But ultimately, this person wants to work through the issues together, and they want to move on to a situation where things are more open, more honest, more balanced, and more fair. So that's what I'm seeing here from your person, Aries. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.